welcome to Nighttime Natters. It's 20 to 4 in the morning on a Saturday. I had a fantastic gig. 2 gigs actually. The first one being at the Pheasant Plucker. Fantastic. Boys, one from Scotland called Sean, 18 years of age. Another one called Lee from Leeds, 27 years of age. Great. I was in a great mood before I went to the gig. I watched my friend Eva on Britain's Got Talent and very proud. Even though I live in Tenerife and we don't see a lot of each other, we've always got very, very well. I'm a bit drunk, sorry. We've always got on very, very well, and lots of respect for her. The funny thing is, she did a competition in a place called the White Swan, and I was on the panel, and she was halfway through a song years and years and years ago, and she just stopped and she couldn't carry on. She just could not carry on with the song. And I said, get back up on that stage, girl. Get up on that stage. She's done a few things, X Factor, one of them, The Voice, another one of them, and now she's done Britain's Got Talent, and she's got through, she's got 4 yeses. I don't know if she's got through to the live shows. I'm really hoping that she has, because do you know what? She's been through a lot. And it's lovely to see one of her own go through and hopefully get on the show. There's quite a few people I know this year that have gone on the going to be on the show. They keep showing adverts of people. That doesn't actually mean you are going to appear on the show. I mean, there's going to be people that have auditioned and had the best auditions but got a no. And even though they've got like a hook to it, they're not going to be shown. They won't be shown. And it's a shame, really, because when I did it, my friend Linda was there, and my godparents were there. My mum and my sister was there, and I did it as Mandy Gap. And it was the year that Amanda Holden lost her baby, and I literally took over the stage at the Hammersmith Apollo, and I didn't put a foot wrong, and it was great. And it's just a shame that what happened, and they didn't think it was appropriate that me and Amanda had this rapport so soon. So I got dropped 2 days before the lives, but that's what happens. It's really what happens. And credit to Eva, because she's kept going on and on and on and on and on, and she's gone forward where I didn't. I retracted back into sort of my show, and I thought, I don't want to go through that again, because it was painful. It was really painful, and he kept cancelling work. I was driving back from a gig funny enough, in Southampton with my best friend Jackie Cann, and I said they'd moved the date of the reveal to, it was going to be in February, to March, and we didn't know why. And then it was on the news that Amanda had lost her baby, and then it went again to April, and then I kept cancelling work. And said, because they wanted you the whole weekend, because anyone that's done Britain's Got Talent, there's a lot of filming and a lot of hanging around. Well, that's it. In television, there is a lot of hanging around. When you see like people want to be famous and be actors and actresses, they want to be on EastEnders or whatever. There's a lot of hours just hanging around, because they used to film at EastEnders at my house when I lived in Boreham Wood. And I couldn't believe I was lucky enough to meet the lovely Wendy Richard, and we wrote to each other after we first met, because she said, "Oh, you're an actor and whatever." She loved the house, and she loved my dog at the time, Nancy, and we became pen friends. If you know what I mean. I wrote to her. She first wrote to me, and then she sent some autographs through the post, and I wrote back, and we kept in touch. And then when she unfortunately died, I went round to the BBC and asked to put one single rose on the gate of the BBC, and they wouldn't let me. And I just said, well, that's a little bit out of order. Why? It won't hurt. I was the first one there, and they wouldn't put it on there, so they took the rose. By the way, they charged £5 for the rose in the bloody florist, which I said, this is for Wendy Richard, she's just died. And I went, but I was lucky enough to go to the funeral. and I treasure that. And she's on my wall here in Cilla, Blanca. So anyway, the gigs were great. Then I did John Kelly's bar, and that was funny as well. Really, really funny. My friend Maureen turned up with her family, and it was lovely. Then we ended up having kebabs, and I saw, when I first started at Sunset Harbour, there was a chef there called Mark, Geordie Mark, and you know, he's very my cup of tea, very my cup of tea. And then we saw him tonight, and he said to me, if he was gay, then me and him would be together. Well, you know the difference between a gay man and a straight man, don't you? 8 pints, drink up. Maria! Get the drinks! Sleep well. Actually, just before I go, I got a lovely video message today from a very good friend of mine, Chris Reardon, who has his own shows back in United Kingdom. And he sent me a lovely, lovely message on the video, and I just thought I'd like to share this with you. And anyone else that wants to get in touch, please feel free to. But I'm going to say goodnight now and just leave you with my very good friend, Chris Reardon. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Hello, Keith. It's only me, Chris Reardon, your dear friend. I just want to say how much myself, and it would appear lots of other people, including people that watch my own little chat show, are really enjoying your nighttime natters. Just perfect. 5 minutes of little chit-chat just before I go to sleep at night. I love it. I absolutely love it, and please keep them going. A lot of my people that watch my shows are watching it as well, including Wendy and Ronnie. Loads of people watching your nighttime natters. Keep it going, dear. Absolutely love it. All right? Cheerio.